Well, indeed, it's a very good afternoon. Of course, I'm coming to you from Entebbe International Airport, and to be specific, here in the VIP press lounge. That's where we are. And the national carrier is yet to set or to launch a flight that will, in a few minutes, leave Entebbe International Airport to Lagos in Nigeria. And I'm told that flight will only take 4 hours. And of course, just like you see behind me, everything is set to launch this flight. And according to the information I have, of course, is that the airline or the national carrier will be flying to Lagos in Nigeria 3 times in a week. But we want to just understand why Lagos this time. What are some of the opportunities that have been chosen to see that Nigeria is brought on docket for Uganda? Let me just speak to somebody from Uganda Airline to just give us a perspective of really why Lagos was chosen to be part of their routes. Good afternoon and welcome with us on NTV at 1.
Good afternoon.
Why Lagos this time as the national carrier?
Thank you very much. Lagos, Nigeria has been a destination on the mind of Uganda Airlines, primarily because Nigeria is the biggest, has the largest population in Africa. It's the biggest economy in Africa, and the ties between the two countries are one that we have been hoping that we will be able to grow a lot more. There is a lot of potential between the two countries, but this has been hampered by the unavailability of a direct flight.
Yeah. I am told you're going to fly 3 times in a week, Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, according to preliminary information. What opportunities are you looking at for Uganda, if you have an idea?
Oh, yes, definitely. So for Ugandans going to Nigeria, tapping into the big market that Nigeria has in terms of trade, that's one of the big things we are trying to push. We are trying to get Ugandans to start to do business with Nigerians. Oil and gas is now getting big in Uganda. That's a big thing that Nigeria is known for. We're hoping that there will be able to be bigger collaborations between the two countries. Also, tourism in Uganda, we're hoping that we can start to bring people into the country because we are trying to promote destination Uganda.
Well, of course, that's Uganda Airline, just giving us, of course, the other perspective. But this, of course, comes to Civil Aviation Authority that have been expanding the Entebbe International Airport. We want to just also understand what this means. And the Deputy Director General, thank you very much also for joining me on NTV at 1.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, what does this mean to Civil Aviation Authority in as far as how you're making the expansion efforts for the airport?
I think what I can, if you look at the expansion, we are looking at expanding the airport to be able to accommodate up to about 3 million passengers a year. So in that expansion, we are in the same vein trying to attract as many airlines to fly into Entebbe International Airport. If you've noticed lately, the traffic numbers have increased. They're almost doubling. So to us, this is a great opportunity. It is a business opportunity, and we look at Uganda as a hub. So having Lagos through Entebbe, Dubai will be an opportunity for us.
Well, that is the Deputy Director General for the Civil Aviation Authority. But if my camera person can just give you a feel of what is behind me, you can see some of the passengers, the travelers that are dressed in the Nigerian attires, and just like you're seeing behind me, some of the people that are going to travel on the first flight, the inaugural flight that will be landing from now. That's what I can give you now, but of course we are looking up to the press conference that is yet to start right now, and we're following up on whatever transpires so that we can be able to let our audience know. But for time reasons, let me get back to the studio. Priscilla, pick it up from me. Good afternoon.